Hi, welcome to Jimmy's Garage Talk. Let's talk about news, the fake news. It's not necessarily all fake, but I mean, a lot of it is opinionated. And I haven't sat down and watched news in quite a while, because every time I try and tune in, I don't want an opinion. I liked back in the day when they said this happened, and that was it. I don't care what my news anchor thinks. I really don't at all. I have too much stuff going on to care what somebody's opinion is, where they just read a book to me, because that's all it is a script they read. They read a teleprompter. They actually don't know the news. Some of them might read over it before the news start, but I mean, I don't want extras. I always found it disturbing when they're telling you about a plane crash and laughing. I mean, that's kind of extreme, but they do. They smile and laugh. When you deliver something somber, news organizations, maybe you guys should think about maybe having one person read the somber news and then cutting to somebody with a happy face, because I want to know what happened, and that's it. It's not entertainment. I'm sorry, if you're watching the news for entertainment, you really don't care what's going on, because I just want the facts. And if I want entertainment, I'll watch a YouTube channel. I will watch many of the cable network news talk shows that are opinions, and we're all tuned into the radio, whether it's, I like personally to get a full spectrum, both sides, and it's mostly opinion when you turn into the radio or you get the news, which actually is my preference, is the news on the radio, because when they come and give you an update on the radio, the local radio stations, it's usually there has been a car accident on, I-92 southbound, blah, 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 or we're searching for this, or there's a house fire, and it's just the facts, just what's going on. So radio's actually worked out very well for me since I have stopped watching the news. I try and tune in every so often to watch weather or something like that. I don't want to laugh with them. I just want the facts. I mean, it might be a little cold on my part, but I have lots of things that I enjoy watching, and I don't want an actual news program's broadcast to be jovial with me. I mean, they could have segments, but when it comes just to the news, it'd be nice if they just did the news and then they could talk about it afterwards, if they want to have a talk show. And the other thing with local news, I don't know if it's the corporations, but when you do sit down and watch the news, I just want to hear about what's going on where I live. Nothing bothers me more than when more than half of the program is covering national news. If I wanted the national news, I'd watch the national news. Crazy, right? I just don't understand why we're getting it. I don't want to hear about just your guys' opinions on stuff. I'm sorry. I'd be watching a YouTube channel of somebody's opinion. Or, hey, there's a great idea. If you guys want to spout off your opinions, do it on a YouTube channel. I just want to know what happened. I'm a simple, easygoing guy. I like to laugh and stuff. But when you have 3 kids and you work 12 to 16-hour days, I don't want extras. I just want the facts. And then what irritates me more than anything is trying to read the news on Facebook or something like that. I tried that for a while. It's a nightmare because, oh, hey, that's interesting. And then you click on the link for the news network, and it's this story that has nothing to do with what they're talking about. And you're going, what? I just want the facts. And I wish they would get back to it. Or the fake news. There's a real simple way to correct the fake news thing. If you say something as a news network and representing as these are the facts, which is what news is supposed to be. This is what's going on in the world. And if you present something as, oh, so-and-so said this. If it's an anonymous tip and you're telling me about an anonymous tip, that's awesome. But maybe you should say this could be false or true. This is an anonymous tip we've received. And you should state that, because too many people believe everything they see. It's a little ridiculous. There's a lot of people. I'm absolutely shocked in this era of technology that people don't understand. Like this channel, I try and come to you live, as far as I shoot a video. I try not to edit. If I'm over on length, I might cut something out. But I try not to edit at all. And I was talking to my wife about it and stuff, and different people. And you watch those prank videos and stuff, and a lot of them are fake, and it's just people's fake reaction to something. And they set it all up, and people are like, no, those are live. No, most things you see are fake. They set things up, and people are wanting to do this or that or the other. And when it's live and genuine, it's amazing. And I'm sure there's a lot of live, genuine reactions where you taste test something live, and you go disgusting or whatever. But people are too gullible for their own good with these things. And as far as the news is concerned, it should only be the facts. And when they cross the line, there should be some repercussion, because they don't even really have to mention it. They mention it when no one else is watching, when they have, well, that was a fake story, blah blah blah, and it's when they don't open with that, which they should either have to open and say, sorry, what we reported on the other day was absolutely false, or if it's too drastic, where it's non-stop fake, there should be some serious repercussions, and not monetary either, like, boop, pull the plug, sorry, you're off air for 2 hours tomorrow because you didn't report correctly. And I'm not everyone. If you falsely report a story as fact and you're a news network, there should be some serious repercussions. Not, oh, here's your $100,000, a little slap on the wrist, or even $1 million. That's nothing to them. Think about the advertisement money they make. They don't care if they report fake news as long as people are watching it. And so there should be some fact checking, and there should be some more repercussions for the news as far as when there is fake news. They should be a little bit more cautious. I understand they want to be the first ones to say anything, and they're ambulance chasers in a sense. That's their job, but they want to be the first ones to say that house is on fire or that building's on fire. Great. But also, you should make sure that it's the truth when it isn't something that's obvious. And there should be some repercussions if you report something that's false, intentionally. And us as consumers should be holding them responsible too. Anybody that falsely reports the news or what's going on, and we stop watching networks, but it's... There's too much clout for people that are dishonest all the time. It's too much. Sorry. I'm enjoying my Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Well, I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. I'll be shooting some more this weekend, I think, and I'll be finishing that bench I've talked about the last few times. I'm looking at it right now. My son's going to help me finish that, and that'll be fun, and we'll show you how to put it together, and a little how-to with some images and stuff. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hi. Sorry. Krispy Kreme coffee. Kind of a Freudian slip. Me and the wife were just talking about donut places we've never been to before. I ran out this morning and got Krispy Kreme. I've never been close to a Dunkin' Donuts, so yeah. So, sorry about that. Thanks.